Kicked out of school because she's failing. And I think all her friends hate me. She's the one, she'll always be there. I took her in and I made it, I swear, because I fell in love with the girl at the workshop. Why can't I delete that? Let me get rid of that. Chatting? Alright, whatever you say. Hello! Hi everyone. Hello, Red Lucky. Thank you. And JX Books. Nice to see you as always. Dude, I'm so high speed now, you don't even know. Thank you, Stream with Luck. It's actually crazy. If we go down again, I'm just gonna quit streaming. So the other night, for anyone who missed it, I deleted the stream because I was just having so many internet problems. It just kept dropping. What's the point in streaming? This is my first time streaming again. Let's test the speeds, yeah? Let's test them. Brother. God bless. God bless. It's so fucking fast now. I got fiber. Basically that happened and I just, because it had happened too many times, I just straight canceled my plan and got a new one and they hooked me up real fast. Crazy. And yeah, the new speeds are truly insane. I didn't even know it could be this fast. Thank you, Peter. In honor of Women's History Month, can you rattle off some of your favorite female video game characters / protagonists? I am a very big fan of Alanah from Let me show you my speeds. It's crazy. It's the fastest anything's ever been. Nothing's ever been faster. I'm genuinely so stoked. I didn't even, my up speed is hilarious. Oh my god. Again, okay, remember context is the other night my up speed was like at its worst was 0.07 0.70, but like I was getting like 8, 5, 10 maybe. Look at us now. Look at us go. I can't believe it, mate. I can't believe it. My up speed went from 10 to 925. Oh, bless. I'm so stoked, dude. It's insane. I haven't actually tried to upload like a YouTube video or anything like that yet, but I feel like it's gonna be like uploaded just so much faster than I know what to do with. And we shouldn't go down again. It should be fixed. No reason to go down. It's the fastest internet I've ever had. Okay, sorry. Favorite female, we've got 6 minutes. Female video game characters or protagonists. I love Alanah from Dead or Alive. Jade from Beyond Good and Evil. Who else immediately comes to mind? Big fan of Ciri from The Witcher. Vela from Jet Force Gemini. Deep Cut. Huge fan of Vela. Kazooie. We'll give her a shout out too. Technically a woman. People who like really stand out to me. I mean, it's already a good 5. Portal's a great shout. Yeah. Morrigan in Darkstalkers. She's dope. Do love a little bit of Morrigan. Great boob physics. I don't think Samus counts. Like, Samus is there, but Samus is not like all that as a character. Did you mention the lady on your mouse pad? I don't like her as a character that much. There's two things about her that I really like. I don't care about her as a character that much. The other one in Nier though, what's her name? Is it like A1? What's her name? You know the person that you play as on like your third or second playthrough? It's A2? I think she's fucking cool as hell. Yeah, A2. I would pick her over 2B. She's awesome. Big fan. I do love Bayonetta. Classic shout. Can't go wrong with a little Bayonetta. She's awesome. Genuinely, like, I think she's so cool. Who else do I really like? Because we're not just naming. I don't think Samus is cool. Like, Samus is barely there. I don't really care for her. Character-wise, whatever. We're not just naming women, we're naming characters we really like. Plan to stream with Sam Sloan and Kate Siegel in the future? Yes, absolutely. We will stream again. They've just been so busy. Announced today, in case you missed it, everybody. Huge news. The reason we're going to New York, the thing that Rahul is filming, announced today. Absolutely massive. Is basically all my friends are in The Exorcist. Yay! So Mike is making The Exorcist right now. Basically all my friends are currently in New York. Mike Flanagan adds 11 frequent collaborators to New Exorcist movie. Rahul Kohli, Hamish Linklater, Robert Longstreet, all people I know. I do not know Gil Bellows or Carl Lumley. These three, great. Many friends in here. Matt, he was here like a few weeks ago. Sam Sloyan, one of my closest friends. Kate Siegel, one of my closest friends. I've not met Carla. Would love to though. But yes, look at Rahul Kohli, first billing. Look at him. Huge news. First billing. New movie, is it a remake or new in series? It is a new movie. I've read the script. It fucking rules. That's all I will say. But yes. Very, very excited. So yeah, they're all in New York right now. And that's why we haven't been able to stream. But as soon as they're back, I will. And yeah, I'm going to visit with Manjo at the end of the month, and I'm really excited. Mike Flanagan has added 11 longtime collaborators to the cast of his untitled New Exorcist movie. Deadline has learned Rahul Kohli, Hamish Linklater, Gil Bellows, Carl Lumley, Robert Longstreet, Matt Bidell, Samantha Sloan, Kate Siegel, John Gallagher Jr., Benjamin Pajak, I think, and Carla Gugino. Very, very cool. So Mike obviously also made Carrie, and there's not very much I can say about that. But I have seen the entire series. Like, we sat down and watched it through the other day. Like, I think we did it all in one sitting. We watched the entire series. Fucking rocks, man. So fucking good. So good. I loved it. And Carrie is my favorite Stephen King book. Exorcist, obviously haven't seen. I have seen some of their stunt previs stuff and obviously read the script. Really fucking good, dude. Really good stuff. That's as much as I can say, though. And I'm not just saying that. Really good stuff. Good shit. How long is filming going to be for in New York? I think 6 weeks. In case you didn't know, Scarlett Johansson is the lead of that movie, which is actually why they're shooting in New York. Is because that's where she lives. She wanted to be there. Sorry, that's how long Rahul will be there for. I don't know if that's how long they're actually shooting for in total. But, yeah. Rahul's got a bunch of scenes with Scarlett Johansson, which is going to be really interesting because Rahul is quite tall. The man is 6'4". I'm pretty sure Scarlett Johansson is tiny. Height. She's 5'3". That's a pretty big difference in height. It's gonna be interesting. Wild. Is Mike making the new Resident Evil? Did I hear wrong? You heard wrong. The latest Resident Evil movie is made by Kreger. Right? I'm pretty sure. No, he's making the new Exorcist. Starting in 41 seconds. Wait, I need to move this over. I got the screen's all messed up from putting in the Exorcist. But yeah, you know, go congratulate Rahul. Very excited about it. Very excited for him. Very excited for this movie to hit cinemas and all that. I really think it's awesome. How much am I into Resident Evil? I love Resident Evil. And I intend to, what I was actually going to do is just like kind of smash through it of a night. Okay, it's starting. Let me know how audio is. That's true. Alanah also coming out in a bunch of things. That is true.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Capcom Spotlight. During
Right.
the program, we'll share news on upcoming games.
My audio
and
settings are all
updates for
really
the
fucked up right now.
2026 lineup. We hope you enjoy the show.
Thanks.
Without
Me
further
too.
ado, let's dive into our first title.
Let's do it. Oh my god, Dino Crisis, I die. I couldn't believe when they announced that, dude. I couldn't believe it. Pragmata. I have played this video game. Thought it was pretty cool. I like the combat. That was pretty neat. Yeah, plan was to just like play Resident Evil of a night. I didn't want to play it with the risk of my internet going down. But I'm gonna just play it across various nights, various evenings. And we're gonna smash through it.
What do you want?
I want to go to Earth.
Big mistake. It's garbage here.
What the hell is going on here? And why are these things trying to kill us?
While I was preparing to depart for Earth, the moonquake struck, damaging Edis.
Enacting attack protocol. Permission to commit acts of controlled violence? Granted.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm calling it. You'd make a lousy friend. We'll shut Edis down, and then we'll head to Earth.
I feel like I recognize his voice. But I'm not sure where from. From whence.
I decide my own way, and I'm going to Earth.
I wouldn't want to go to Earth. That's what I'm saying. Get me the fuck out of here, dude. It sucks here.
Right? A whole new life. If you're ready.
I really,
Okay, then
really
let's
feel
go.
like I recognize his
Together.
voice. It's not Nolan. I mean, it kind of sounds like Nick. It also sounds like, a little bit like Jonah, the lead of, Dying Light 2. Not Troy. I think Nick would have
I'm
told
gonna
me.
get a better look.
Hello, we are Cabin, your one-stop companion for all things shelter.
Cute. That's really interesting. They pulled it to be earlier? Wow. I feel like that never happens. Okay, yeah, sure.
Pragmata will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox
That was a very
Series
cute way to
X,
do that, yeah.
S,
Damn, okay.
Steam, and Nintendo
Alright.
Switch 2.
Genuinely, Peter, that's what I first thought. Oh my god, thank
In
you, Rob.
addition
Thank
to
you
the
so
standard
much.
version of the
Appreciate
game,
you. Thank you so much. I'll
There is
eventually some
also
treats, yes.
the deluxe edition,
I'm
featuring
interested in
the
this game,
full
but it's a
game
wait for the
and
reviews for
the
me.
Shelter variety pack.
Yeah, I played it at Gamescom.
This pack features additional costumes, rare digital artwork viewable in-game, and more.
I thought it was the combat.
Decorate your shelter to your
Ooh,
liking
excuse me.
with an astronomical
I so
amount
rarely
of
have
decoration
soft drink anymore that
options.
when I do, I just can't stop burping. I love
Top
our
to
Palestine
cabin,
cola.
the shelter's
I thought it
guide
was cool.
to
I
play
told them
some
that I felt
music
it was a little too chatty. There was a bit too much pauses for
and
dialogue.
watch Diana dance.
Yeah, I'm not 100%
every
sold,
moment
but
you
I've
spend in the
also just become
shelter
extremely
out of this
picky
world.
about AAA video games. That's on me.
Those who
I'm
pre-order
really
either
picky.
the
But he
physical
looks cool
or
as shit.
digital version will receive Hugh outfit, Neo Bushido. And
Oh, I didn't know there was a
Diana
demo.
outfit,
There you go. There's a
Neo
demo, apparently.
Kunarichi, as a special bonus. Exploring the lunar world in Samurai and ninja.
I think part of where I bounce
sounds
off of it a
like
little
Blast, doesn't it?
is hello, Mando. Hi, Munchkin.
Pragmata will be releasing
The setting.
next
I just
month.
don't love the sterile setting, but that's really personal. I have no
Demo,
actual
Pragmata
complaints about
Sketchbook
it at all.
is available on all platforms now.
Am I getting DK Bonanza vibes from this? What? I've also played Crimson Desert Spot and Williams, and I loved it.
Please enjoy
It ran
the
perfectly,
unique
but I have to give you the caveat that I
and
played it at an
action
event.
gameplay.
Cyberpunk also ran perfectly at events. I was so impressed. It was the only game that I saw at Summer Game Fest because it was the only one I was interested in from a technical perspective, and it was fucking cool as hell. Very, very, very impressive.
Oh, good boy.
New designs drop today. Check them out. The original soundtrack will be available.
And yeah,
for
ran
streaming
so
soon.
smoothly, I was shocked. It
For
was
those who
wild.
can't wait,
Crimson
you
Desert
can
seems too
listen
good to be
to
true.
6
Again,
handpicked
have
tracks
played
right
it.
now.
It was flawless, but
We hope this will get you excited.
that's the same
for
way
full
Cyberpunk
release.
was.
Also, the Diana amiibo will
A
be
vertical
released
slicer
soon, so
event build
look
is very
forward to
different
that
from the
as
main
well.
game. I can't vouch for that, and it still fucking annoys me. I
For
saw
the
someone like
latest
2 weeks
information
ago
on Pragmata,
claim that I
please
said
visit the
Cyberpunk was
official
perfect, even though I
website
knew it
and
wasn't. I was
social
like, it's
media
not.
accounts.
How that happened? You people are stupid. The build was perfect. Same for Crimson Desert. It was on PC. I didn't have a single
Now
bug.
for the latest
But again,
information on
demo
the
build.
Mega
It's
Man
not the same as
series.
the main game. Very different things.
Hello everyone, I'm producer Shingo
But yeah, I
Izumi.
was mad impressed.
Today, I'd like to tell you about the online features included in the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection.
Thank you so much.
These are exciting features.
I've never been a
that
Mega
I
Man
believe
person.
Everyone will be able to enjoy, so don't go
I'm sure many
anywhere.
people will be very
You won't wanna
excited
miss
about this
these
thing.
announcements. First,
I understand.
let's look at online matches.
He's a big deal.
Let's go.
Any chance I'm gonna be on any Astro Golden video soon?
Using the preferences menu,
Always
you can
down to
select
visit
save data to use
that crew.
and edit your decks.
My schedule really does. It's
You
tough
can
out here,
also
man.
select
It's real rough
multiple
out here.
titles
As soon as
when
I can
searching
announce
for
why,
online
I've been talking
matches.
about this cryptically for like 2 years. As
By
soon as I can
searching
announce
across
why,
all
you'll
three
understand.
titles, you can quickly find a match.
A little difficult for me to fucking do anything at the moment.
Casual match allows you to battle other players without any stakes.
I realized I had cut it incorrectly.
Beginners can use rental
was I looking
decks
like that?
to make it easier to
Better?
get in on the fun. Next up, we have Ranked Match. Battle against players online to earn rank points. The more rank points you earn, the tougher the opponents you'll match with. Shoot for the stars.
Nothing Ace Attorney related just yet.
Finally, we have Friend Match. Invite your friends to battle. Whether it be with your real brothers or friends you made online, find
Usual
out who's
shtick of
stronger
Capcom
here.
showing off stuff we've already seen a
That's
million
not all,
times
though.
before.
There are many other features.
We're
that
only
have
like
also been
a few
improved
minutes
upon.
in, and so far
Let's
we've
take a look at
seen
trading.
Mega Man and Pragmata, so I
Choose a
guess
card
yeah.
And then trade it with your partner.
I guess.
This can help you acquire cards you're looking for.
Your stable uploads, you should test
Try
the
trading with as
1440p
many
stream on
people
Twitch.
as you
Oh yeah,
can.
okay. I'll check it out.
I'd also like to introduce
Let me
the
do
brother
another
list.
speed test. Sorry, I'm talking through this.
In the
I'm not a Mega
original
Man person.
versions, you
If
could
you're here
only
for
have
that,
up to 6
definitely just go watch the
brothers.
video itself.
But in this powered up
Not to shit on your
collection,
parade.
we've
I know
increased
I'm
that
never gonna
limit
play this,
to
so I'm not paying attention
100
to it. I
brothers per
apologize.
title. Now you'll be able to swap out brothers at any time.
But you can swap
This
out
edition
brothers at
is
any
sure to
time?
Boost your fun with the brothers you connect with. You
Ever
can
thought about
also
doing live action
easily add
acting?
players
I've
to
done
your
live
brother
action
list
acting, and
after
yes, I'm
online
doing more this
battles.
year.
Maybe 100 friends isn't unthinkable after
We're
all.
live and my upload speed is still
So, what
930,
did
you
think?
guys.
With a mountain of extra content,
It's happening.
Mega Man
We
Star
did it.
Force Legacy Collection will
You love
release
to see it.
March
You love to see it.
27th,
God bless.
2026. Pre-orders are now open on
Hey,
the
thank you,
official
Tony.
website
Sorry I missed
and
that.
other
Thank you so much. I
retailers.
appreciate you.
Those who pre-order will
And
receive 4
Mazak's
musical
Mana
arrangements
Cry.
and
And
Geo
Ichiban Link
Stellar
42.
casual wear and Omega Sys models for the main menu.
What was the problem? We actually don't know.
Also, to celebrate the release of the Mega
Couldn't
Man
tell you what the
Star
problem
Force
was.
Legacy
All I know
Collection,
is it's fixed.
the anime
Because
is
now I have
available
fiber.
to watch for free. Check the official website for more information. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Next up, let's take a look at Mega Man Dual Override. Please stay tuned. Here are the details on the next installment in the Mega Man series, Mega Man Dual Override. Set to
People are going to be
release
pretty
in
hyped about this.
2027.
I imagine. People are just not me.
Along with the new game announcement, we held a contest to design a Robot Master which received around 10,000 entries.
That's pretty
Our
cool.
development team selected 20 designs for the final round, and 6 winners were chosen based on your votes. I'm Hiroyuki Minamitani, the producer on this game. We are very
It's a good green
grateful to
screen.
everyone who submitted their entries for the Robot Master Design Contest.
Pretty good job.
Our development team evaluated nearly 10,000 entries and narrowed it down to 20 designs. What do you think?
People are absolutely
With so
pumped about
many
it. Yeah,
impressive
the hype
designs,
seems very
our
real.
development team really enjoyed going
Just
through
I'm
all
just
of the
not there.
submissions.
But that's okay,
In
you
addition
know?
to the 20 masterful
I've become a
designs that we
pickier and
selected,
pickier gamer
notice
as I've
that
gotten
some of
older,
your
and I suppose as
entries
games
were
have changed.
remarkably similar
I
to the
really
final
am
designs for the 7 other Robot
So
Masters.
indie specific these days, man.
This
Like I
seems
so
the
rarely play a
perfect
AAA
segue
game.
to take a
I will
sneak
play
peek
every
at
fucking
the
Resident Evil
silhouettes
game.
for these
And
7
every Remedy
Robot
game.
Masters. The winning boss
Refined
design will
gamer,
appear
truly these
alongside
days,
the
man.
7 other Robot Masters
I
as the
spent
final addition
last
to the
year
boss lineup.
between Hollow Knight and
Today,
Silksong.
I will present the
I
top
think I
6
spent like
finalists
500-ish
that
hours
received the
just
most
playing
votes
Hollow
in the
Knight last
contest.
year.
They're all great, so
Nothing
please
but
take
Hollow
a
Knight.
look. Out of the 20 contenders, we are pleased to present the final 6 designs. We will showcase each design along
I
with
also
some
like
comments
I do
from
think
the
that
development team.
Pokepedia whatever game,
This unique
that
design
I really
is
think it's gonna ruin my
absolutely
life.
Gorgeous. It's hard not to be charmed by the creative color palette.
I'm like almost scared to
and
play
the
it because I think I'm gonna be
flower-adorned
really
head.
addicted to it. I might be incredibly dumb
We
in
were
understanding what
certainly drawn
AAA
to
games
this
are versus
unique,
non-AAA games,
cool
but is the
take
Yakuza
on a
series
maid.
AAA?
The bag expanding as she collects dust. is
Not
such a
in my
bold and
head.
Surreal gimmick.
But none of the things mean anything anymore, so
This design has a great color scheme and a cool tough
you
guy
get over
image.
here, get more
The
selective
concept of a
as
robot
you recognize how
that
valuable
recycles
time
what
is.
it
That's
sucks
true.
up fits the
That's
theme
true.
perfectly.
I love Yakuza, yes, I do.
Who would have thought that you could make a cactus design from the
I
original
just finished
template?
Return of the Obra Dinn on your
Having this
recommendation.
form
I am
change based on
so
what it
glad to hear
absorbs
that. Love
is
that I
a
felt
fun
smart like
idea
playing
for a
Portal.
boss
Dude,
battle.
hell yes. So happy for you. That is my
This
shit.
juggling themed design
Stoked.
is sure to make your head spin. It's unlike any boss we've seen before.
What a game. Silksong was close to 80 hours for me. I think I've spent like 3 days in Silksong.
This robot would fit right in the
But
world
also,
of Mega Man.
I'm terrible at navigating.
Shooting water directly
Terrible.
from its
And
head
it
is
slows me down a
delightful
lot in the Hollow
surprise.
Knight games.
These are the winning entries.
Of those, I like Valve Man the most.
Congratulations. It all comes down to these 6 finalists. Now, the development team will choose
Like
one
right now?
winner.
Like currently?
With all these amazing designs,
Like
it will
presently?
be a very difficult choice indeed.
How's my thumbnail?
Which
Thank you
design
for
will
asking.
become the Robot Master
Still pretty
that
black.
Mega Man will have to face? I can't wait to find out.
It's still
The
tender,
winning entry that will appear in the game will be
And still a
revealed
little
in
numb.
the near future.
but I don't.
Stay tuned.
It's
for
really
the
getting way
latest
better. Like,
Information
fast.
on Mega Man Dual Override.
Thank you, Noctarian. Nice to see you.
Now we'll share some more
Thank you,
news on
Chariot
Capcom's
Silver.
titles.
Sadly, Restream doesn't allow me to read TikTok chat. Hopefully they fix that. Everybody shut up.
30 years since the nightmare began. Resident Evil's 30th anniversary will be on March 22nd, 2026.
Okay.
From here on, we'd like to tell you about some of what we're
Great.
doing
Okay,
to
yeah.
celebrate this
Everyone wants
milestone.
Code Veronica, for sure.
Both Universal Studios Japan and Resident Evil have been delivering unbeatable
The movie.
entertainment for years. To commemorate this momentous occasion,
Of course.
we're launching a new collaboration. Based on the latest title, Resident Evil Requiem. This project will immerse you in the world of the game like never before.
Film adaptation of Requiem
this
already?
large-scale project is planned for 2026. Stay tuned for
What?
more updates.
There's so little info. I gotta go deal with that fucking guy. There's so little information about what that
A
was.
new arcade game based on Resident Evil 2.
Theme park? Oh.
Face
Oh, maybe
terrifying
it'll be,
monsters
yeah,
amidst
Horror
familiar
Nights.
surroundings
Dude, that would be
inspired by the
awesome. A
game.
Resident Evil maze?
Equipped with air jets
That would be
and
so
forward
sick.
vibration technology, feel the fear in every part of your body as you shoot zombies. Please check the official website or Bandai Namco Amusement
That's
Unit's
cool.
official X account for more
Okay to be
details.
streaming twice on YouTube. Yes. The YouTube streams are now double.
Join us as we
Because one of them
commemorate
is
the 30th
vertical and one of them
anniversary
is
of
horizontal.
Resident Evil with special concerts.
Is it working?
Resident Evil 30th anniversary
It should be
concerts,
two YouTube streams
Symphony
that
of
then just like
Legacy.
gets combined. One of them is for
Tickets
people who
for
want to
the
watch on their phones
Concerts World
vertically, and
Tour
one of them
are
is
now
horizontal.
on sale. Visit
works?
the official website for more details.
I don't know,
on
like I don't know if
locations
people
and
are
tickets.
using it or anything, but that's what it's supposed to do. Just splits them.
Also,
Cool.
a special
Just gives you more
30th
choice,
anniversary
really.
set is available now. The Resident Evil Generation Pack. Included are the two
Bangers.
titles in the Ethan
God, I love
Winters
Resident Evil.
saga,
It might be my
Resident
favorite
Evil
franchise
7
right now.
Biohazard,
Like my favorite
and Resident
ongoing
Evil
franchise at the moment.
Village. New protagonist
fucking killing
Grace
it.
Ashcroft will be joined by Leon S. Kennedy. See their fates intertwine in Resident Evil Requiem. The Generation Pack containing these three amazing
That's a good idea.
games will be available until March 31st, 2026.
There are two, but the
Take
vertical only
advantage of
shows
this
you,
deal
not the
while you
content you're
can.
running. Oh, really?
Onimusha, Way
That's
of
strange.
the Sword.
It should show both.
Capcom proudly presents the latest all-new entry to the
Weird.
Onimusha swordplay
It's
action
they've only
series.
just made it, so. Oh, I think this game looks
Ready
rad
for
too.
a soul-shaking swordplay action adventure in the Onimusha.
Okay. That better not be my fucking internet. That better be the stream, I swear to God. I'm running a speed test immediately. Hold up.
Series, signature dark fantasy style.
You son of a
Onimusha,
bitch.
Way of the Sword
I'm
is
I'm
set
fine?
in
Okay, good.
17th century Edo
Not fucking
period
around.
Kyoto.
Okay, yeah, my upload speed is still
You'll
900.
fight
We're
your
good.
way
We're good.
through iconic
Okay.
locales such as Kiyomizu-dera Temple. The protagonist, a lone samurai, Miyamoto Musashi.
Let's see your best, then, eh?
Musashi set out on his journey with a simple goal:
Hang on.
master the sword and stand peerless above all swordsmen.
Now it's out of sync.
But the Genma had other plans.
I'm gonna refresh.
Musashi struck down, but finds himself revived with an Oni gauntlet on his arm.
Okay, that's
Now, Musashi has a new goal: rise up against the monstrous Genma ravaging the land, and carve himself a new fate.
Oh,
His
okay.
path
People in the
is not
official
a
chat
lonesome one.
were saying that that
A vibrant
happened for
cast
them
of
too.
allies awaits.
So it's not just me. The vertical is working perfectly. Don't worry about it. Okay, glad to hear it.
And
Glad
his
to hear it.
old rival, Sasaki Ganryu, stands firmly in his way. With blade in hand and fate in the balance, will Musashi's bloody battles against formidable foes deliver him hope or despair?
Such cool design. Such cool design. I love a weird boss, dude.
Kyoto's history is abound with many strange tales and unsettling mysteries. And you can experience strands of these hidden legends woven throughout the story.
Rahul and I, the
Feel
other night,
ring of
watched
steel
a
on
movie
steel,
called...
Intense Duels. Reduce
Yeah,
enemies
okay, I
to
had to check.
pieces with
Shaolin
a
Soccer?
devastating isen.
I cannot tell you how incredible that film is. Shaolin Soccer. Holy fuck. Art.
And, of course,
Art.
absorb souls with the Oni Gauntlet to recover health or ready powerful abilities. Moving from one bloody and desperate
So
battle
good.
to the next, Musashi searches for his reason to fight.
Genuinely absolute cinema. It was so funny.
What
Absolutely
answers
amazing.
will he find at the end of his
I thought of
blade?
it just because there was a character with a shaped head, and there's a character with a shaped head. Sam Digger, have you got a publisher for Layers Deep yet? We are in process of talking to publishers, but we're good right now.
Onimusha,
But thank
Way
you.
of
I hope
the
you enjoy
Sword
your new shop.
is planning to release in 2026. We're excited to share more information in the coming days. Year 3 Character Edition. Alex makes his entrance.
Always love how they do these.
Next up, we've got the latest news on Street Fighter
They're
6.
usually very stylish intros.
On March 17th, Alex, the Dark Devil himself, finally steps into the ring. Alex's fighting style mainly utilizes pro wrestling techniques, taking advantage of his immense power and toughness to overwhelm opponents. Legendary pro wrestler Kenny Omega performs some of
Oh,
the
that's
motion
cool.
capture for Alex.
Come on now. Okay, thank God it's not just me. It is the YouTube chat. Everyone's saying the same thing, so...
Players can see authentic
Stream
pro
wide.
wrestling in action during Alex's walkout sequences.
That's such a
super
cool
arts,
idea.
And more. The hits don't
That's
stop
very,
there.
very cool.
Jam Project, a major player in the anime song realm, has also contributed an original BGM track to the game.
Sent my tech
called
person to them. He
Go
was really
Alex,
nice. The tech
Hope
man was
is
very
Born.
friendly. He loved banjo.
Give
so
this
that's a huge
blazing
win.
hot track a listen to psych you up for your next match. In anticipation of Alex's release, get ready to throw down with the Alex Arrives Fighting Pass. Don't miss out on this exciting content across
It's. I just
each
love how
game
colorful they got with it. It's so over the top. Why not? You know. The world is
Now,
nonsense
here
anyway.
Are some details on Outfit 4.
Well, that was cool.
Alongside Alex's release,
kicked up.
we'll be adding Outfit 4 for 2 characters.
Also, of course she's
Here's
kicked up.
a
God bless.
sneak peek.
Honestly, God bless. I didn't mention her. The gift that keeps on giving.
I'm ready to go. Bring the heat. We're going captivate. DJ. Yeah. We're going crank it up. Get back, baby. Smash shot. Woo-hoo. Factual and magical. Sunrise. Alanah. We're gonna do this. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Incredible. It's such good animation. Such good animation. Have you seen the new trailer for the upcoming Lanterns DC comic show? I have not. I used to really love the Lanterns.
Outfit 4
Back in
for
the day,
DJ
but
and
I don't really
Alanah
watch that kind of
will
stuff
now
these
be
days.
included in the ever-popular swimsuit series. DJ's outfit
Hell yeah,
will
brother.
be perfect for a summer-themed music video.
My man.
Alanah is looking ready to have a ton of fun in any port city. Just a few days remain before Alex and all this content becomes available.
It's just so
so
ridiculous.
we hope
I
you are
love
as
it.
excited as we are.
So ridiculous.
Capcom Cup 12 and Street Fighter League World Championship 2025 held at Ryogoku Kokugikan from March 11th to March 15th. We have 5 full days of excitement planned for you. Let's break down what's happening on each day. On day 1, tune in as all players will compete for glory. On day 2, half of our competitors will be knocked out.
Any
going
thoughts on
home
the
with a
live
bitter
action
taste
film?
of defeat. Day 3 will be when you can watch rivalries heat up.
I've seen a
in
little bit
both
of BTS,
individual matches and team
and it looked
matches.
very cool.
On day 4, get your celebrations ready
But,
as we crown the newest Street Fighter 6 champion.
Yeah, I don't really have
On day 5,
any
witness
significant
it all
thoughts.
come to an end
Just
as
in general.
teams battle it out to become the world champion.
Nothing going on in there.
Here are the players appearing in Capcom Cup 12. After beating out fierce competition in the Capcom Pro Tour 2025, these 48 players now fight for the gold. These are the teams competing in the Street Fighter League World Championship 2025. 3 teams dominated the competition and came out on top in the JP, US, and Europe leagues. Get live in-venue tickets on Lawson Ticket, while
Three Words of
pay-per-view
Sky,
tickets
no Rings is
can
a
be
Payment, just a
purchased
bit of
on
sad.
Spawn.
Yeah, there's
Those who
also
purchase
a
live
podcaster
in-venue
in that
ticket
movie that I'm
will
not a
receive
fan
a
of.
special color
Comedian
for Aki,
podcaster.
while those who purchase a pay-per-view ticket
He
will receive a special
Stole the
color
mic
for
from
Rashid.
David Dashmalshin on
For more
stage at the Game
details,
Awards. I
check
don't know
out
what his
the
name
official
is.
site. That's all from Capcom Esports today.
Yeah, Andrew Schultz. Yeah, and it was not planned for him to steal that microphone
Next,
from
we're excited to share
David
an
Dashmalshin,
update
by the
on
way.
the Street Fighter live-action film.
Not a fan. Not a fan. There he is. That's my friend.
The movie is set for a worldwide theatrical release on October 16, 2026.
The lighting looks dope.
For more information, please visit the official Street Fighter live-action movie social channels.
Yeah,
We'll
it's like
continue
just
to roll
really.
out
Yeah,
new
I don't have any
details
strong
as
thoughts because I feel like it's just really hard to say so far. Who knows?
So,
Who knows?
Stay tuned.
We've seen so little. Who knows?
Now, here's a sneak peek at some special behind-the-scenes
you, Dari.
footage that will be shown at Capcom Cup 12. Please take a look.
AI movie, you think? I wouldn't have thought so. There he is. Yep, there's the one we don't like. One good man. Does he cancel out the bad man? I guess I would go see it for David. Good to know, Internet of Games. Sadly, I can't actually adjust it yet. It's because it's too new.
Twisted Reflection.
Oh, hang on, wait. Maybe I can.
Hello, everyone. I'm producer
you tell me if this changed
Ryozo
anything?
Sujimoto.
That fix it?
Monster Hunter Stories 3
I thought that it
Twisted
was
Reflection will
on
be
YouTube's
available
end,
to
but
play
maybe it just was
next
on my
week.
vertical stream. Did that just change it?
First, we'd like to give you a final look
Let me know.
at the game's launch trailer. Here it is.
Years ago, Mother returned home carrying a crystallized egg. Inside that egg were 2 living rats.
Was Saphira. Wait, no, what's the red dragon's name?
I heard 2 newborn cries, so small.
Is it Murtag's dragon? What's the red dragon's name? Any Aragon Joys in chat? I don't remember.
I eschewed my royal duties and tried to push any thoughts of my mother from my mind.
Saphira's blue.
All of that has brought me here.
Thorn?
My mother,
Seems right, but
Simon.
is that the one that's on the cover? Is Thorn? I
know
thought Thorn
nothing about
was dead.
I can't stand it
Shift the
anymore.
red dragon. Oh yeah, that's it, thank you. Thorn does sound right.
We've borne witness to the Rathalos' return from extinction.
Okay, good to know.
With it,
Anyway,
the
Thorn
silver
back.
omen we
Huge.
can ill afford to ignore.
I've learned of all the lives lost in the Rift War.
Then perhaps he's told you that the war 200 years ago
Thank you,
was
Lego.
the source of all these feral monsters.
They're coming! The Vermilions betrayed us!
It's the hell they faced 200 years ago all over again.
And to sky-scale Rathalos, no less. What did we do to deserve this?
Oh, Eleanor. I'd heard Azuria had made a hostage.
Am I crazy?
But I never imagined they'd take your spirit as well.
Or is something about
Only harm our people and
the
burn our
VO
fate to our
quality
kingdom.
kind of
You know
bad?
that as well as I do, Clarissa.
Not the acting, the quality of the audio. Am I crazy?
One wrong move.
This looks very cool though. I really like the art style.
Diplomatic incident.
I've been preparing for this my whole life, Captain. I swear I'll win. So just watch me.
Okay, let's get going. Counting on you for backup, Captain.
We'll take that beast down this time, right, lad?
I think this looks cool.
You were talking about. I just know you're gonna offer to help with my other work.
There must
Get
be
a
a
gaming
path
PC
forward
book.
without bloodshed. Don't you think so?
We've all got your
Yeah.
back, so stand tall.
It sounds too
You know
isolated,
you
feels
can do
right.
this.
Yeah, it is also out of sync,
2
but that's not the
centuries
problem.
ago.
It's something like it's like a little flat. I don't know.
Our ancestors committed a grave sin. We have to accept these transgressions. And as riders,
Capcom.
it's our responsibility to right these wrongs.
Oh, it's not. I think it's dumb. Yeah, you might be right. Did I just say dumb? I mean dub.
Come on!
Maybe it's the stream. I don't think so because the music sounded good. Anyway, I think this game looks cool. Very cool art style. I'm interested. Internet's perfect, Rahul. It's insane. Even while streaming, I'm still on 900 up. We've done it. We've done it. Beautiful. Oh, okay. Hello?
What did you think?
Thought it looked really
With
nice.
Azuria and Vermeil locked in conflict.
Something about
and
your
the
audio
crystal
seems
encroachment at their
dull,
door,
though.
The situation has grown dire. 2 countries, twin Rathalos, one rider
jinxing it.
and their trusted
I just can't
Rathalos
stop hitting
must
speed test.
navigate
I
the
pressed it like
conflict
3 times just to
between
check.
these 2 nations as they set
God
out
bless.
on a fateful
God
journey
bless.
to uncover the truth. I hope you'll take the chance to dive into the story. Now it's time to introduce a variety of bonus features that will be available.
I love features! You also don't need to play the last 2 to enjoy this. This is a separate story. Okay, that's good to know.
First up, players who link their save data will receive layered armor for the protagonist. Players who have save data on their systems from certain Monster Hunter titles can obtain the following layered armor to change the
Is that Rahul
protagonist's
Kohli from
appearance.
classic British sitcom
Monster
EastEnders?
Hunter
No,
Stories
that's
save data
Rahul Kohli
will grant
from
the Hakum
The
Rider
Exorcist
outfit.
to you?
Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin save data will grant the Mahana Rider outfit, and Monster Hunter Rise save data will grant the Kamura garb. Additionally, after updating the game to the latest version,
That's sick. I want to wear it as
system
pants.
save data from the wild
Can I make pants out of that thing?
will receive
If
the
not,
whole
not
layered
interested.
armor set.
They kind of said yes.
Next up is some information about changing Rudy's appearance using Rudy's outfits. While you can still enjoy
Thank
the
God.
game without a Capcom ID, linking your platform account to your Capcom ID will allow you
Place I
to
got for
receive
Banjo.
the Capcom
Yes, I
Works
will.
outfit.
I'll take a look when I get off. I was in a meeting, Rahul, with
This adorable outfit
friends.
features the Capcom logo, so
I'll take a
feel
look
free to
when
give
I
Rudy a
stop
whole
streaming.
new look.
Okay, that's exactly center. We fixed it.
But wait, there's more. We're also releasing some free DLC that will release simultaneously alongside the game itself.
If you're releasing free
There's
DLC at the same
accessory
time as the
Gold
game, are you
Circlet,
not just
which
sort
can
of
be
releasing the
equipped as
game?
headgear during character creation, as well as
You know what I mean?
layered armor for Simon, Wind
Because
Wyvern's
isn't the
friend,
whole game
which
downloadable
changes his
content?
appearance to the Legiana armor theme.
Think about it.
These two items will be
Huge if
offered
true.
as free DLC.
Again, isn't it just sort of part of the game itself? What makes it DLC? A question for another time.
Lastly, players who pre-order the game at the store for their platform will receive the
True,
layered
limited
armor
use,
for Alanah,
limited time, makes sense,
Skyscale
makes sense.
Queen. Those who purchase physical copies that contain a download code
God,
can
their
also
artists
obtain it.
must have so much fun.
You can
They're
access
bombastic.
all appearance-changing content at the chests located
Have they
at
shown
the
any
Ranger
RE stuff?
bases.
Yes. Not much to say other than something to do with Universal, so maybe a theme park ride or Horror Nights, and a collection that includes 7, 8, and 9.
Complex attacks in
That's
other
really
Monster
it.
Hunter games can be tricky to pull off.
How much
So
megabytes
we
per second
hope
does
you
streaming even
enjoyed the
take? You
turn-based
need like
RPG
at least
combat in
15.
the third installment of Monster Hunter Stories.
It doesn't need 900. I am way overcompensated now, and I
We
love
further
it.
refined the RPG experience compared to previous titles, making it a truly definitive entry in the series. So don't miss out on this exciting opportunity.
Thank you so much.
If you want to see what the hype is all about, visit your platform store
Resident Evil
and check
Raccoon
out the
DLC?
trial
No mention of
version
that. No mention of
transfer
that. As
your
nice as
save
that would be.
data to the
Okay,
full
thank you.
version, so you can jump right back into the action when the game launches.
Yes, and the Symphony World too. Yeah.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection is finally launching next week on March 13th. Lastly, we would like to share the unique world of the game with as many people as possible, so we've created an anime trailer showcasing some original stories that aren't depicted in the game. You'll get to see the protagonist's childhood and witness their exploits as a ranger, so look forward to that. There's even a countdown timer that you can keep an eye on.
Oh my
while
God, a
waiting for the
countdown
launch
timer.
date. So follow along on our official
I
website
can't
and
believe it.
social media pages. That concludes today's presentation. Thank you all for watching.
That's it. Full
We
stop?
hope you enjoy playing through Monster Hunter
Alright,
Stories
not
3
great.
Twisted Reflection.
Or is that just that? Oh no, that's
That's
the whole
all
thing.
for today's
Okay,
presentation. Thanks for tuning in.
well, not great.
Lastly, we'll be holding a survey regarding today's show. Viewers of this broadcast are invited to share their thoughts
That's
on the
not
Capcom
gonna go great.
Spotlight website.
Could have been an email. Could have been.
Participants will receive a free wallpaper.
Yeah,
as a
pretty much
thank
no
you
new
gift.
info.
A Capcom ID
You know,
is required
hey,
to participate.
happy to be here.
So take this opportunity to sign up if you haven't already.
Thanks so much. They
Thanks again
didn't
for
necessarily
watching.
say there would
Until
be
next
anything.
time.
It's just I think I expected like something on the basis that why would you hold a conference? But I guess Monster Hunter is probably a big deal. I mean, Mega Man would be a big deal for a lot of people. It's just not for me, but that doesn't mean it's not for everybody else. So keeping my clown wig on as an Ace Attorney fan. Yeah. They did show a bit of Pragmata, but not that much. Like nothing really new. You know, I think I did want to see Dino Crisis. Oh, no, I didn't. It's Turok. I'm confusing Dino Crisis and Turok. It's Turok that we got the hype for, which is unrelated. We'll get Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC one day. Dude, the DLC for the first Dragon's Dogma for Dark Arisen, no, it just was Dark Arisen, was so fucking good. So fucking good, dude. God bless. I wish. I was always curious about Turok. I never did play that series and it sounds like I missed out. Turok rocked. I was a child, but I loved Turok. Did I play Dogma 2? Yeah, it was like my... I loved it. Yeah, I played and finished Dragon's Dogma 2. And it, you know, it got a fair bit of criticism. I don't even necessarily disagree with a lot of it. Like a lot of the people calling it a 7 or an 8. I had a great time. There's something that I just love so much about the world of Dragon's Dogma, and I think like I really like the writing. I really enjoyed it. I had a fucking great time. Big Dragon's Dogma fan. Shame it didn't sell very well. I also feel like it was underrated. Yeah. My pawn was named Banjo, and it was really cute. Sometimes people would take him out on adventures, and then I would get him back, and he would be wearing new armor. Like PETA, I think, did that, which was really cute. Wish they expanded on some things. Yeah. Excited for Wolves again tomorrow. Shut up. Surely we'll be fine. Who knows? Had performance issues when it launched, which kind of killed it. Yeah, I played it on Xbox and did not have that problem. But a lot of that kind of stuff is so like subjective to your hardware. So yeah, but I had a great time. I thought it was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. What's the first game you remember playing ever? The first game I remember playing ever is Moto Racer. It's the first one I remember. DD2 was rough for me, but still fun. I never ended up beating it, which is pain. I've told this story before, but it bears repeating anyway. I spent about 3 hours doing the final boss in Dragon's Dogma 2. About 3 hours. No joke. And I just couldn't do any damage. It wasn't killing me, but I just wasn't fucking damaging the dragon, which is not a spoiler. Dragon's Dogma final boss is a dragon in both games. It is what it is. I was doing so little damage, literally 3 hours with my pawns and me. Again, they were dying, but I was rezzing them very easily. I was magic, whatever. Turns out I did the quest with that Sphinx lady who gives you the little tests. And in one of them, she reduces your attack stat to 1 or 0, like whatever the minimum is. And it auto-equips as soon as you accept the quest. I guess I did that quest and then shut the game down and turned it back on and didn't realize that ring was still there. So I think I played that game for about 6 hours or so with that ring on. And I actually didn't realize why this was happening until I was like, what the fuck is taking this long? I'm doing like no damage to this dragon. It was like after genuinely like multiple hours on the same fight, no deaths, that I was like, I have to look this up. What the fuck? So I Googled it, and someone else on Reddit had the exact same problem. They were like, final boss is taking me so long, I'm doing no damage, what the fuck? And there were comments being like, have you checked what rings you're wearing? And that's the only way that I found out. Was that I guess it happened to enough other people that there was information about it, which we'll take. But man, when I saw that, I was like, you fucking piece of shit. Because like, I'd done a bunch of game before that too. Like, I guess it was kind of late, but I was pretty OP by the end. That's how those games work. And yeah, hours on that final boss fight doing 1 damage. My God. I don't remember what her name was. Giant Sphinx lady. Dragon's Dogma 2. She's real creepy looking. Yeah, this bitch. She's something. She's something. Got a whole vibe. Yeah, not great. Think she's just called Sphinx? Yeah, I think you might be right. Just says Sphinx riddles. She's got some titties on her, so huge. Absolutely massive news. Let me find out what that ring is called real quick, just so you know, if you ever play Dragon's Dogma. Ring that reduces damage. The Ring of Derision. Yeah. The people be talking about it. People be talking about it. My recent subreddits. I've been learning to code a little for Layers Deep, and Reddit has been very helpful for that. Anyway, the Ring of Derision that the Sphinx gives during one of her riddles, once you unequip it, remove it completely from your inventory, call it a bug or a curse ring, from slaying creatures with ease to doing 0 damage. It's so brutal. That, I guess, is a bug, but best ring in the ring for thief carve farming. That's not a bad idea. That's also not a bad idea. Doing little damage could help you with things. Whatever, I didn't need to do any of that anyway. It was so brutal. So brutal. Have you seen the announcement of the new Xbox console project? Yeah, I heard about it. New console. It's half a PC, right? Which is very expected. Here. So, the reason all of this is happening right now is because it's the end of the quarter. That's why it's a random Thursday in March, for the record. I also, everybody, think I've decided that I don't care about Marathon. Is that allowed? Am I allowed to not care about Marathon? I think we don't care. Many friends are working on it, in terms of voice actors. I could be convinced to play if I was like streaming with Bruce and Lawrence, multiplayer friends, but I think I kind of don't care. Right? Am I allowed? No shit. Like I'm not trying to shit on it. I'm just not really interested. We've established already, I've gotten much pickier about video games in my old age. So, new Microsoft Gaming CEO Asher Sharma, who took over the head of Xbox business last week as a longtime Xbox boss. Phil Spencer retired, yes. Project Helix confirmed long swirling rumors that the device will play PC and Xbox games. Makes sense. As said in my recent video about this is going to be really tough with the chip shortage. Like really tough. It's either going to be super expensive or there will be just no fucking inventory. They probably do, and I think Sony's probably the same, have like pre-existing deals with manufacturers, like long-term contracts that secured them some at a particular rate, which will still give them like enough for now. If they, again, it might still be really expensive or delayed. But after that, it's gonna get real tough. Real tough. How to differentiate from a gaming PC? It just looks more like a console. That's all it is. Great start to the morning with Team Xbox, where we talked about our commitment to the return of Xbox, including Project Helix, the code name for our next generation console. And for the record, I had heard from somebody at Microsoft, in Microsoft Gaming, that they were already talking about AI integration. But I have also been told by people who work for Xbox studios, like as in who aren't Microsoft employees, people who are game devs who work at studios under Xbox, owned by Xbox, that they have had no mention of AI whatsoever. So that has not happened yet in any direction to the people actually making the games. So that doesn't really surprise me, to be honest, that they're not pushing them on dev teams yet. I mean, they might be in small ways. I would imagine the concept art thing that Larian did and Expedition 33 did is pretty common, but I would guess, yeah, the AI in the business side of Xbox, or like the UI side. Like I would think that rather than in the games themselves, it's like in the homepage or the store that you will be seeing that kind of thing. Whatever they decide to do with it. Anyway, Project Helix will lead in Why? It's crazy to me that, like, she's probably making millions of dollars a year, right? That, like, industry professionals are choosing to post this stuff on X. What is wrong with you? It's full of child porn. And Nazis. Go anywhere else. Anyway, Project Helix will lead in performance and play your Xbox and PC games. Looking forward to chatting about this more with partners and studios at my first GDC next week. Yeah, and I think they've been talking about this for a pretty long time, right? Rumors about the 5th generation Xbox console and its ability to play PC games have been making the rounds for some, as I just said. Though perhaps it won't be playing any first-party PlayStation games that make their way to PC, since Sony has reportedly pulled back on their first-party PC support. IGN Xbox podcast. Okay. Yeah, this makes sense. I mean, that Xbox wants you to be playing everything everywhere at all times and hopefully eventually streaming it. The news about PlayStation pulling back first-party support, I think, is a bummer. I'm not happy about it. Smaller audience means I get less choice of where I get to play my video games. But I think this is probably... they would have justified costs. Like, there's no way that these didn't sell well enough to justify port costs. They definitely would have. I think it's that in the face of what Xbox is doing, like their very obvious direction, the direction they are heading in, which is like streaming, play anywhere, cloud, this is an Xbox, like all of that, like they're getting broader and broader and broader and broader. I think genuinely it's a response to what happened with Asher Sharma. That, I mean, they would have known it was coming anyway from Microsoft. You don't have to be an idiot to know what Microsoft's up to, but sorry, you don't have to be looped in to know what Microsoft's up to. That they are going, okay, sick, let's double down on what we do best. They're just like, great, let's be consoles, be exclusives. That is also true. They were not handling their ports well. And the ports were sometimes like kind of bad for their PR with all the controversy around people needing PSN accounts and all that shit anyway. But yes, that's what I'm currently thinking, is they're just like, let's double down on console. Let's do consoles. That is what Xbox is losing. Let's double down. And I do think Nintendo does a really good job of that. Like, I will buy every Nintendo console because of their exclusives. I will always do it. They are the only ones that I'm like fully on board with that at this point. And really the only reason that I don't feel that way about PlayStation necessarily, like realistically, am I going to buy every PlayStation that comes out? Yes, but it's not like in my head, I'm not always like that, I don't know, loyal about it. It's just they don't have enough games coming out. They just don't have enough. You gotta get more fucking games out. Well, like more recently, it's happened more and more and more. When's the last time you played your Switch 2? I don't know, but I'm gonna be playing the Pokotopia, the Pokemon one, the Pokemon Minecraft. From an analyst, I think basically it cost them X amount to port, and those games didn't make enough money to justify doing it anymore. There's no way that's true. There's no way that they didn't make enough money to justify the cost of porting. Porting is not that expensive. It's definitely got to be more about like really sticking to branding strategy of being console first, video game exclusive consoles first. I mean, what they're trying to do, which is good in the face of Microsoft Shift, is to double down on making sure that you buy a PlayStation, because one of their biggest revenue sources, the thing that I think a lot of people don't think about or talk about as much as they should, is for every time you buy a PlayStation, they don't make a ton of money on hardware, some cases operating at a loss. They make money every time you buy a game on PlayStation. So it's not just PlayStation exclusives. Every time someone buys FIFA on PlayStation, they get 30%. So there is so much appeal in having you buy a PlayStation, and that's like the main store where you buy video games. And I guess like you could make the case that, again, while there's no way that these ports weren't profitable, they for sure were. It might not have been a ton of money, but they definitely would have made money. But that's putting you on someone else's store and taking you away from one of their biggest sources of revenue. I also think Sony is chasing live service games too much and trying to find a cash cow. Yeah, I've spoken about this before. It's because even though they keep failing, live service games are way faster to make and potentially have much higher room for revenue. They don't take as long to make, and they have ongoing player revenue. You can make money on them for a really long time. So they're like willing to keep spending them on these things that keep failing that gamers don't seem to want, because it's a lot more risk averse than just making a new IP and people not buying it that spends, costs way more money. Sorry, yeah, I've not even read this though. I just saw the kind of headline. A new report revealed that both Ghost of Yotei and Saris will remain exclusive to PlayStation 5 as Sony begins to pull back from PC. Bloomberg said that while Sony will continue to release online games on PC, single-player games will now remain console exclusive, marking a significant strategy shift. Sony had a strategy of releasing its PlayStation games on PC. Yeah. So this is just a Bloomberg report. It's not an announcement. I didn't realize that. Meanwhile, Bloomberg suggested the prospect of PlayStation games running on the next Xbox, which looks like it were on PC games, may have also encouraged Sony's decision. Yeah. I can't imagine that Sony wanted... I don't think that's a big factor, but I can't imagine that Sony would have wanted to give Xbox 30%. Because that's the way it'll show. Like, Steam gets 30%, or they want to give Xbox 30% of every game that they buy on that console. Same kind of thing. Because High God showed everyone how much gamers yearn for more live service games. Yeah, man, they will keep trying. I mean, there are too many, but obviously Arc Raiders really popped off. That was a live service game that succeeded last year. And they will keep trying until they get that, because there's so much potential return. It's this thing where the games industry has been trying to find a way to monetize hours in a way that is similar to other entertainment industries. So, for example, if you go see a movie and you pay $14, that is $14 for 1 or 2 hours. Video games, you pay 60. I don't know if that's even the going rate anymore. And you could potentially play 100 hours. So they feel like their dollar per hour value is not up to par with other entertainment industries. Live service games, they don't have to worry about that particular problem, which can't really be fixed any other way, because people can constantly spend money. Obviously, a lot of that's whales, but like that, people spend so much money when they're really into one of those games that they can. It's like the dollar per hour revenue for those particular people is so much better. They don't even think about what they're spending. I mean, fucking Ultimate Team. I have made the case before, and I will make the case again. FIFA Ultimate Team ruined the games industry. That was the turning point. It wasn't the Horse Armor in Skyrim or Oblivion or whichever Elder Scrolls it was. I don't remember anymore. It was FIFA Ultimate Team. Nobody stood a chance. That was the breaking point, where basically every investor or stockholder was like, why aren't you making money like FIFA Ultimate Team? People just keep buying it. They just keep buying these little bits. Do that. And so that's what they're going for. And I genuinely think it's not that these teams are so, like, that Sony's so dumb that they don't realize that we don't want live service games. It's that they are willing to take the risk on live service games in case one works. Everyone kind of is. They're like, come on, just give it a shot. Go on. Maybe this one will pop off and everything will be justified. Go on. So they're willing, and that's why they shut them down so fast too. It's like as soon as it doesn't work, they're like, cool, take that money out, move on. Whatever, fine. If one works, it's so much money, exactly. It's almost like if one works, it justifies the cost of all the others. I played 10,000 hours of Fallout 4 for $40, exactly. That's the problem they have. I don't buy consoles at launch anyway, because it takes a while for them to... I always will, but I work in the industry, so it's a little different. Little different. I didn't play High God, but I did see some people kind of defend it. Like, it just got caught up in this, like, really, like, people were like, yeah, it was fine. I don't know, video game culture is so weird in that people really want things to fail. I feel like it's really unique to video game culture where people are like frothing at the mouth with their fangs out and their faces covered in blood and they're like, yeah, fail, get shut down, you fucking cunt. Like, it's just, why are we doing all that? Why that? It's potent. And so it makes like a bigger spectacle out of these things because people are just so excited for shit to fail. It's such a weird thing to do that I don't feel like happens in other industries. Why? Also for movies? Maybe, but like for film, I think it would only be like the nerd ones. But it yeah, definitely is a thing. You're making millions every year, every month for years in MMOs. Yeah, exactly. The negativity only started for it after it was the last game reported at the Game Awards. It's just not that stupid. That's really dumb. Jeff just liked it. That's all it is. Since when has Jeff Keighley been looked at as like a curator for video game taste? Like, he's not a game reviewer. Like, do people really take his opinion that seriously while also shitting on the Game Awards every year for like being angry that about like calling him corrupt? He's not, because they think that he's choosing what game of the year is. Like, what are you talking about? It doesn't make any sense. The negativity only started once it was announced is a much better way of putting that, I think. Is just people didn't like the way it looked from the jump. I think having it last was weird, but like, if like, you can't tell me that Jeff Keighley is the reason this game failed while also telling me that you think Jeff Keighley's Game Awards are abhorrent and you hate him because something didn't get Game of the Year. Like, do you agree with him or not? You know what I mean? Pick one. To be clear, Jeff does not vote in the Game Awards. I know people think he does. He does not. It actually has nothing to do with him. He has no say whatsoever in what wins or even what gets nominated. I don't think people cared about Jeff liking it, but that spot wasn't for like Chrono Trigger or Half-Life 3 or something. Well, if those games don't exist, he can only put things forward that exist. And it's just that he thought it looked really cool. I think Jeff expected High God to take off. That's why he put it there. That's all it is. For the longest time, I wanted things to fail just to prove a point that games I didn't want were stupid to make, and they should make games I wanted to play instead. I did grow out of that, though. Good of you to admit. I'm glad you grew out of it. I don't think all games should be made for me personally, and I'm happy for games that I'm not interested to exist. And I have no interest in High God failing and a team being laid off just because I don't care about that kind of game at all. Same with Marathon. I don't want it to fail. But yes, thank you. New RPG reveal. There are so many games that I don't have time to play them all. It's a thing that I say often here. I think if you need more games to be like for you specifically, again, this person said they grew out of that. I get that. I just always, my opinion on that is you don't know much about video games. There are so many games, dude. I can't stop burping. There are so many games. If you go, there's no game for me to play, you aren't paying attention. There are so many fucking video games. Too many. You will never run out of good stuff that you like to play. I promise. I promise. They basically are unlimited games, unironically. I heard a stat that the last 2 years, a third of the games industry has been laid off. Dude, I had coffee with a friend today, game dev, Australian. Yeah, it's rough out there, man. It's real rough out there. I had a phone call with another friend today who, video game writer, trying to left a studio trying to get back into the industry, and I was like, girl, there aren't any jobs. I don't know what to tell you. I feel so lucky that I still have a games writing job. Like, there aren't any available. It's rough, dude. Like, studios like, even like Bithel's didn't survive. It's really, really bad. It's really just been eaten alive. It'll be interesting to see how GDC goes this year for pitching, because yeah, I've heard that DICE didn't go very well, which is where most game pitching tends to happen, but we'll see how GDC goes. Hopefully some people get some games made. Mike Bithell lost his studio. Oh, he had to lay off his entire team, really. There's only 2 people there now.
Aincrad is in danger. Equilibrium will be lost. And the resurrection
Okay, Capcom, the title of this video, by the way, is Coming Soon, a new RPG from Bandai Namco Entertainment.
To my world.
Material looking ass.
Destroy the core of life and save this world. For if not, death will come for us all.
Unfortunate that it looks a little similar to... Ooh, okay. The game that was just at the Capcom presentation, but we'll get there. Is this Sword Art Online?
I'm not gonna let you get away with this.
It's not Zelda. Very pretty. Very pretty. It is Sword Art Online. I like barely know anything about that franchise, and I get that's it. That's all. All right. Echoes of Aincrad. Who named Aincrad? Okay, well that was quick. Why did they do that? Oh man. All right. Well, should we watch it again? Now we know what it is. It's Sword Art Online. Let's have another look at this 2 seconds that happened there. That was the entire reveal, yes.
Aincrad is in danger. Equilibrium will be lost. And the resurrection of the god of death grows near.
Attention players, I welcome you to my world.
That's interesting. The vibe is kind of Tron. You said players.
World, for if not, death will come for us all.
Okay, no way they just let random Thursday in March. Yeah. Are we getting the vibe that this is online? Or at least multiplayer, right? That's the vibe? Again, extremely Tron. SAO is people who get trapped inside an MMO by a game. Oh, I didn't even know that. I did know that. Of course I knew that. Yeah, of course it is. Can still be single player. Yeah, I guess. The Steam page says no multiplayer. Like, I feel like this... I'm so bad at scrubbing. That feels so MMO-y. I get moments of forgetting what I know. Hey, man. the reason that I said it looks like Sword Art Online in the first place was specifically because of that. And then I forgot that completely when rewatching it. I just like separated the IP in my head for some reason. So, you know, here we are. What a time. It only says RPG, no MMO. Yeah, I wonder if it'll be single multiplayer though. Thank you, Sam. Welcome. And welcome, Reed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Amazing time to be online indeed. If online is in the title, why would you make it single player? It's the name of the game. What are they going to do? That's literally what it's called. What are they going to do? It's not their call. It's not their fault, rather. Also, in case I missed anybody, thank you, Bumpading. And Dell, happy to see you as always. And oh my gosh, Robin10, sorry I missed the gifted subs. I'm so sorry. Apologies. Thank you so much. And Ordered61, Puseka, good to see you as always. Fonzie Gamer, Big Rubber Ducky, Tolly. And I think I'm Tony. Oh, I missed Aramo as well. I've missed loads of people. Sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry about all of that. We caught up. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Absolute legends. I am a pro streamer. Look at me go. I figured out how to find where subs are on the back end. That's the first time I've ever done that. So, don't mean to brag. I get Twitch now. I've really changed since my speed test was... You ready? I'm just going to check it again. This is like porn for me. This is how I get off. It's just I just hit go on speed test and watch it fly. I've never felt more alive. That's good shit, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give it to me. God, oh, 937. 937. God bless. So my down is 937.14. My up is... Keep going. You can go. You're going higher. Come on now. You got it. Oh, stunning. Stunning and brave. It's so fast. 926. It's so diabolical. It's so fast. The fastest. Nobody's ever had faster internet. The fastest ever. Nobody's seen it faster than me. Crazy, dude. Crazy. Again, 2 days ago, I was getting like 0.7. Okay? Sometimes I'd get 8. There was one point when maybe it was 40 and then it dropped again, and then maybe it'd go to 40 again and then it would drop. It's now over 900. God bless. God bless. I'm so happy. Yeah, it's fiber. That's what happened. Did you pay for gig or is it actually higher and your computer is just in a gigabit Ethernet port? No, paid for a gig. It's not higher than a gig. Yeah, it is capped at gig. Which is cool. I don't think we need more than that. You can download games in minutes now. Yeah, it's also like... This is such a first world problem. But sometimes when I need to download a game for something, like I'm playing with friends or I'm planning to stream something, sometimes it downloads very fast, or did with my previous internet. It would download really quickly, as it should. And so I was like, that's the baseline. It's unusual when it doesn't download fast. And then randomly, for no reason, it would be slow as shit. So I got really bad at timing when to start downloads. Because there was just no consistency across the board. Like usually I'd be like, that size is going to need about an hour. And I would just tend to assume by default that the good time was the correct one because it was most of the time. And as I don't know, it just fucking fell apart. Just fell apart. Download games quickly just to feel something. Oh my god, should I? No, stop. Do you think I should? Should I just download a little video game just to like feel alive? Do you think I should? Oh my god, stop. No, I couldn't. Oh, I couldn't. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna download a video game right now just to feel alive. You can't stop me. What should I download? No, stop. I can do it. You don't, I can do whatever I want. I can download any video game right now. I could. What should I download? Download GTA 5? That's a good way to feel alive. That is a way to feel alive for sure. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my Steam library. I wonder if I can sort by size. And then we can just put a little timer on it. I can just, no, oh my god. No, stop it so fast. Oh, incredible. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Okay, let's have a look at my Steam library here. Can I sort games by size? Filters. I don't think you can, which to be fair, makes sense because why would you ever do that? It would be odd in Steam's defense. You can only sort by size of installed games. Yeah, I don't have many games installed. All right, that's 36. 165. Arc, pretty big game. 165. Fucking hell, Armor 2 is only 8 gigs. That's so insane to think about. That's like staple video game back in the day. Crazy. Okay, Atomic Heart, 119. Baldur's Gate 3 is updating, so it won't tell me how big it is. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Wow, that's only 11 gigs. What the fuck happened? You know what I mean? Counter-Strike Source is a 4 gigabyte game? What happened? What have we done? 4 gigabytes? Jesus. Diablo 2, we've already got. Divinity Original Sin. 8 gigabytes. Holy fucking shit. The original Divinity is only 8 gigabytes. Brother! Dota 2. 66. Okay, well. True, 4K textures are not insignificant factor here. Fallout 1 is 564 megabytes. I think I'd maybe hit install and it would immediately download. That's crazy. Fallout 76, 100. So far the winner is still Ark. Goat of Duty? I didn't even know I bought that. I have an achievement? I played Goat of Duty? And I have an achievement for killing 100 opponents? That had to have been a funhouse. It had to have been. There's no way. Halo the Master Chief Collection. Cloud status up to date. Thank you so much. Helldivers 2 is only 23 gigs. Crazy. Layers Deep. Doesn't tell me what size it is. Interesting. Aw. My friend Billy has Layers Deep in his wish list. Aw, that's so sweet. Judging every other friend that I have on Steam that doesn't have Layers Deep in their wishlist, by the way. Go wishlist Layers Deep on Steam, everybody. It's a game that I'm working on. It's the reason that the sidebar on my recent Reddit searches has coding and Godot. It really helps. Layers Deep. Lord of the Rings Gollum, 44 gigs. Should I do it? Just to feel alive? Oh, I bought that game. Marvel's Avengers is 96. Man, I think Ark might be the biggest game I have. At least on here, because I'm pretty sure that I don't have... I have Cyberpunk on GOG, I think. Do I think Funhouse will come back? No, I do not. Thank you for asking. Absolutely not. Portal. 7 gigabytes. Man, we used to know how to make a video game. We used to know how to make a video game. Remnant and Remnant 2. Those games fucking rule, man. Very good. Obra Dinn, 2 gigs. Oh. Oh. Stunning. Okay, Star Wars has got to be pretty big, right? 130. I think Ark still wins. I think Ark is the biggest game I have on Steam. Could always download Warhammer 40k Bolt Gun. Can't go wrong there. 6.3 gigabytes. Wasteland. Alright, I'm downloading Ark to feel alive. Ark. 165 gigs, ladies and gentlemen. Do I have the space on my PC? It's been getting real full lately. Barely. I have 166 gigs free right now. Barely. Okay, well, that's... Alright. Okay. Let's uninstall some video games first. Goddamn. You know what? I can uninstall way more shit now because I know that everything's gonna download so fast. It's not even, I don't even have to worry about it anymore. This is living. This is living. I've never felt more alive. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Absolutely get out of here. Fuck off. Get the fuck off my PC. I'll keep Megabonk. You're probably not very big. You could stay. Fuck off. Get out. Sex Detective? I'm not uninstalling that game. Don't be absurd. And I'll keep Silent Hill F. I do want to finish that. Alright, how we doing now? How we doing now? Ark Survival Evolved 275 gig? Mine doesn't say that. Mine says 165 gig. Quantum Break is 170. Oh, because Quantum Break has the videos in it. Like the little TV sections. How are they different sizes? Because again, yeah, Ark is only 165. All right. I can do it now. It's just, I've never been more excited. I'm literally just downloading a video game to feel alive. That's it. Just see how we go, you know? Ark. Hang on, I gotta move you back over here and I just gotta readjust the frame. Alright, I'm just gonna hide it for a second just because I like don't know if something's gonna pop up. I feel like I'm probably fine, but you know, what if I'm not? Alright. Hit install. Let's go, baby. It's happening. It's happening. Hang on. That can't be right. That can't be right. Wait. Let's do it. Let's do it. It feels like I'm streaming illegal content. This feels like porn, for real. Surely this can't be allowed. Scandalous. Absolutely scandalous. Alright. 12 minutes? Why does it say 57 there, though? Oh my god, 12 minutes. Are you shitting on my dick right now? I really feel like you're shitting on my dick right now. While streaming, this is the ultimate test of fiber. Oh my god. Steam did something to display of gigabytes when downloading? Huh. Do you have DLC for it? Yeah, but the DLC is separate. Like it is separate on my PC. It appears separate. Okay, now let's run a speed test. I've peaked. I've never been happier. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I'm not even gonna play it. That's the best part. I'm not even interested in playing it. Download speed has gone down on speed test. Which is fair. Up speed shouldn't have changed at all. Up speed, oh, still fanging it, man. Absolutely fanging. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. My down has gone down to 362. Upload speed, 920. I could raise my bitrate, should I? I'm just break everything, you know? Let's just break it all. Output. What's the like max bitrate that Twitch can take? 6,000. We can do that. That's fine. Tell me if this changes anything. Do I look crispy? Am I crispy clear? Did it change anything at all? I'm literally flexing. You're right. I used to have such big muscles and they're all gone now. Does that work midstream? Yeah, it should. Should, because it lets you adjust it. Yeah, it's up 7. It's 7. Can I stream in 4K? I don't know. Let's have a look. Stream in 4K on Twitch. Currently in open beta phase. Oh, okay. So I could, but I'd have to like do some bullshit to do it. Requiring compatible NVIDIA GPUs. Which I imagine I have. 2K streaming on Twitch beta. Yeah, I would have to do this separately. Maybe next time. We can try it. We can try it. We can see what happens. Your 720p window on my 1080 monitor. That's disrespectful. Full screen me or I'm kicking you out. You watch my streams and do other things at the same time? I'm only paying attention to you. That's really rude. How dare you? She says while regularly just like reading other shit while streaming. While literally just downloading Arc to feel alive while streaming. And I've never felt better. And I've never felt better. Some of us use multiple monitors. I demand at least one monitor is all I'm trying to say. 7 minutes remaining, you guys. Stunning. I'm in your background. The stream window's not even open. I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. If that's how it's going to be, that's fine. Welcome, Alpha. RIP Mixer. Dude, Mixer was great. My favorite thing about Mixer was that I could stream in super ultra wide. I have such fond memories of that one time that I played Sea of Thieves with I think maybe Jacob and Omar and we streamed on Mixer. And the stream together function on Mixer made it so that you could see everybody's streams at the same time in the same window. And so I would be like super ultra wide right up the top. Like it would put me up the top as super ultra wide and then it was Jacob and Omar underneath me and it was just this beautiful, stunning. It was very good. Thank you, Thol on TV. If you are watching me stream, you're actually only allowed to do that and nothing else. I will not tolerate this disrespect. So just consider that going forward. You've been warned once. And I really won't tolerate it. Do better, okay? Do better. Can I use the restroom now? No. Ugh, of course not. What do you think I am, a schmuck? What am I here for then? I guess I'll go fuck myself. I don't care what you do. Actually, why did Mixer fail? Mixer failed because Twitch did those fucking massive contracts. So when Mixer started to become successful, Twitch issued better contracts to streamers. So there are some Twitch streamers who are under like legacy contracts where they got maybe like a 20-80 split. And it was like when they paid Ninja for exclusivity, I think. And it basically meant that all of the people who would get the most views were bought by Twitch. And once Mixer shut down, Twitch stopped doing those deals. They like made it so that nobody could succeed really on, or none of the big people were on Mixer, so people wouldn't go to the platform. So yeah. Am I tripping on the webcam zoomed in when you did the hand motion thing? Maybe. It's been up to some weird shit lately. The Uber way, exactly like Uber. Thought Ninja was the one person that got a big Mixer contract. Yeah, I may have been doing that the other way around. I may have been mixing that up in my head. But yeah. So the usual split on Twitch is... It says down the bottom here. So if you're on PC, see how I have that plus goal? We've got the followers goal, and then the sub goal, which is for playing Resident Evil 4. and then the plus goal. So help me earn points to reach plus level 2. We currently have 74 of 300. I don't actually know if I've ever hit it. Level 1 means my Twitch revenue share is 60-40. So I'm at a 60-40 revenue share on Twitch. That's fucking crazy. That's so wild. Level 2 gets you to 70-30. And I think those legacy streamers are on 80-20. It says 30 minutes now? Oh my god, it is still really fast though. That's nuts. No, it's 14. We're fine. We're doing just fine. I remember doing a paper in college on how Twitch and streaming was a growing industry. I wrote a paper in university about Lupe Fiasco. I wish I could find it. It was about something about globalization and like the political influences of like international entertainment multimedia and how like it was sort of that it was something like that. It was like basically about how globalized entertainment was secretly having an impact on culture and making it almost homogenous in some ways. And I used Lupe Fiasco as my example. I don't know why, but I did. It'd be so funny to find. I don't think it should be legal for hosting sites like this, YouTube, Steam, to take more than 20%. What are we going to do about that, man? What are we going to do about that? I remember you from that YouTube channel, and now. Thank you. You wrote a paper on the fall of the American Empire? Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Oh my god, it went down to 3 minutes. Network just jumped up. Peak is 900? This is the most attractive thing I've ever seen. Look at it fucking go. Oh my god. Steam owned it with years of building the app/SaaS platform. The rest of the launches, though? I don't agree with that. I don't think anyone deserves 30% of sales from indie game devs just because the service is good. Epic has the best split for game devs, but I will not use Epic Games anymore. I won't use it for ethical reasons that I can't say that I like really hope that somebody else leaks at some point, but I don't want to. But there's something that they've up to that made me want to never use their shit. Also, their AI bullshit. So there's that too. But I stopped using them before then. Was fiber similar price to your old internet? It was cheaper. That's the craziest part. Cheaper. Cheaper. Yeah, Sweeney does love AI. Which really sucks. The launcher is also not great, it's true. But I was okay with it. Game Pass not an option for Layer Deep, hypothetically, at this point. I have no idea. Who's to say? Layer Deep's pretty far out. We're pretty far away from me, from that video game coming out. You got some time. Fiber isn't crazy expensive anymore? I guess not. Yeah, it was cheaper than what I had. And it's so much faster. Oh, look at it go. Look at it go. I'm not even going to play it. I just wanted to see what would happen. Network is 911 download right now, you guys. Oh my god. What am I snacking on? My fucking internet speeds, bro. Hot. Not a single frame dropped. I'm currently uploading at... My bitrate's 7,000. It used to have it capped at 4,000 and the streams would fail all the time. Stunning. When do we see Layers Deep posters? I have no idea. The problem was all on your end. I was gaslit, yeah. Ridiculous. Are you ending the stream when the download ends? Probably yes. I have a meeting at 4 and I'm really behind on work right now because after that stream kept fucking up, I just had... The internet was just fucked for several days. So I have work that was due yesterday that I did not submit because the internet wasn't done. So I gotta get that done for that video game I'm writing on that I have not yet announced. That didn't even fix anything. So yeah, I'm really far behind. But I am planning to, I decided to, because obviously we're going to finish Requiem. I'm going to just do that at nights right now. So I might stream it again tonight. I know it's harder for me to schedule when that happens because it's kind of like when work's done. I'm sorry that I can't tell you when I'm planning to do that. Oh my god, it's almost done. It just dropped off for some reason, but that seems probably like it's Steam related, I think. Why not stream on Kick? Ugh. Having ethics sucks. Really. I like had this thing with a sponsor recently that they finally approved where they wrote the script and I had written one and they didn't approve mine, and then they wrote one and it was clearly written by ChatGPT. And I was like, I'm not fucking reading that. I'm not reading something that's clearly written by AI. You take my script or no. And it was this huge headache. And I said to my manager, I was like, dude, I promise you, like, I wish I didn't care so deeply. And he was like, no, dude, the reason that you have the like brand that you have and the reason that they want you in the first place is because you care so deeply about stuff like this and people know that about you. And I was like, thank you. But I was like, I would prefer to walk away from the money that they offered me than to read a ChatGPT script. I'm not fucking doing it. Fuck no. How do you know it's written by AI? It was just so much of it. I know, I saw TTBN Gaming. Good on you, dude. It was just like, if it's not this, then it's this. And you might be thinking, that's right. Like, just like, and the best part, not even whatever. I can't. So I rewrote the whole thing and I refused to do it. And thankfully, literally just today, after like, this has been ongoing since December, they finally agreed. And I could really use that money, man. I could really use that money. Also, it's a really cool one. I was very flattered that they asked me, which I'm sure they regret now. I'm sure they're like, fucking hell, she didn't make that easy. Because I really was like, no, fuck your money, dude. I don't want it. What does the install size say now that it's done? It only says 57. It only says 57. I don't know why. That's strange. But that's what it says. Why does Steam do that? Probably read differently in the game properties. Yeah, you're probably right. Oh, it was great though. It really was great. I've never felt more alive. That would have taken me like 3 hours previously. What was that, like 20 minutes maybe? God bless. Anyway, yeah, TTBN Gaming. I saw, because I replied to it, that you turned down a sponsorship because they work with somebody called Andy Pants Gaming, who, as said, I've never heard of. Oh, is it just like another sort of like anti-woke YouTuber? How are there so many of them? How are there so many of them? Do you think that the people who watch these grifter content creators, again, I don't know anything about this person. I'm not actually making any comment on them. I literally have never heard of them before. Do you think that the people who watch them all watch the same dudes? Like, do they watch every single one of them? Like, they're just like, give me this grift content. Like, they have the same audience and it just like cycles around, do you reckon? Because how are there so many of them? Who knows? Hi, little Spando. Andy Pants Gaming has a video with 1.2 million views that says, why are video games so gay now? Which is kind of not wrong. They got gayer. It's just such a funny thing for people to click on. Thank you. Marina has coffee. Appreciate you being here. Thank you, thank you. They're watching each other mostly. That's interesting. You think all the grifters just watch each other in a circle? Terminology of this debate escapes me. What's a grifter? I would define a grifter as somebody who is really disingenuous with the kind of content that they make, to the extent that they're like basically like lying or inflating things for views. Like they don't even really care. They just like make content, make people mad in order to keep them engaged and get views. My algorithm is gone. I didn't watch any of their videos, to be clear. I didn't watch any of the videos. Let's see what my actual home algorithm looks like right now. It's so all over the place. It's crazy. Okay, it's funny because I don't really use YouTube, right? Like I really don't watch videos. It's actually, I think, taking recommendations off of my own content, which is really interesting. It's basing it off things I've made. So like my own video is here, but otherwise, oh, look at Banjo. Oh, look at him. My handsome boy. Oh my gosh, little Banjo. Anyway, I don't know what any of these are. That's Nintendo World. Oh no, that's skating. I did look at the skating videos because I really like, what's her name? Alyssa? That was me. That was me. Do I clear watch history? No, I just don't watch anything. But like, why have I got Harry Styles? I have never listened to Harry Styles. I couldn't name you a Harry Styles song. Trailer for a video game, something about ADHD, and this is a makeup tutorial, which is probably because I just made a makeup video. Like, I would even think the ADHD thing might be because, like, I've had conversations about autism in videos. There's a Pokemon one. There's an AI one. That's for sure because of my AI content. Gabby Bell videos, probably because that's a friend. Anti-AI video game. Jacksepticeye would also be because I just made content about that. That's funny. Yeah, my YouTube algorithm is picking things based off of the content that I make in lieu of it not having anything to pull from because I don't search for things. I do like that it's all women, though, to be fair. That's pretty cool. Shout out to them. So, big up. Thank you, Peter. Which video? The personal channel one? Yeah, I uploaded a personal channel video. It's there. I don't know if other dog owners do this. This might be one of the most insane things that I do. Sometimes Banjo is asleep like he is right now. I'm doing it right now. He's asleep on the floor behind me. He'll be asleep and I will be looking at pictures of him on my phone while he's in the same room. And I'm not going to stop because it makes me very happy. So, my algo is desperate for something. Yeah, I think so. It's like, well, we got to figure out what'll get this bitch engaged in this platform as soon as we can. That's a phone addiction? No, it's a Banjo addiction. I love him so much. He makes me so happy. Very good boy. Twitter is all Iran propaganda videos? Wait, are you saying that Twitter is like pro-Iran? Oh, is Twitter pro-Iran just because of Trump? I thought they were all anti-war. I'm being stupid. I'm assuming that people have consistency. I'm being really stupid. My Threads is just Epstein files at this point. Yeah, I saw something on Threads the other day and I went, this is fucking stupid. I'm deleting this app, and immediately deleted it. Twitter is pro-Twitter. So that means pro war with Iran? I can never follow it. None of it makes any sense to me. It's Iran and boobs. Wow. Pro anything that keeps people engaged. Ain't that the truth, dude? Ain't that the truth? Ugh. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat something, and then I have a meeting at 4 p.m. and a lot of work to do. If not tonight, which maybe I could for a small chunk of time. I can't believe how short that Bandai thing was. It's crazy. Then tomorrow night, I'll be streaming Resident Evil at nighttime. Again, it just feels right to play that game when it's in the dark, when it's nice and dark. So, yeah, I'm sorry I can't give you more of a heads up of when that would be. Night, you mean in a few hours? Yeah, if not tonight. So I may, at one point, like, want to break from work and, like, come stream more Resident Evil for an hour or something. But the plans is to do it at nighttime. Streaming at night is the plan. So we will see how that goes. But yeah, I was going to do it several nights in a row because I want to play it. Like last night, I was like annoyed that my internet was down because I was like, I fucking want to keep playing this game, dude. But I don't want to play it off stream because I'm a coward. So yeah, I'm going to play a bunch of it, not just at the scheduled stream times. I'm just going to fucking jump on and play it. Very, 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 very excited to play more of it. Really looking forward to it. Good ass video game. But yeah, sorry, I can't. It's tough for me to give you a specific time. Thank you, David Groans. Nice to see you. Yeah, as a reminder, everybody, if you want to, no pressure. We do have a sub goal right now. We're at 467. I know 1,000 is unlikely. Again, I think I've maybe only had that one time. But that's for me to play Resident Evil 4 to completion. That's the sub goal. No pressure. We do also have Discord now available. It's cool. It's just people chatting. Which is for tier 3 subs specifically. You just have to connect it on the back end in your Discord if you want to. Thank you, Peter. Appreciate your help here. Hopefully you don't see any spoilers for the game. I'm not worried about that. I don't be interneting. Stop waking weak-ass T. Get out of here. Just come back. What are you talking about? This guy leaves his... Okay, we're just gonna do a poll real quick, okay? With Davey here. All right? Can I remember how to do a poll? Surely I can. Poll? Okay, here we go. Paul, yes. Okay. Do you leave your tea bag in the tea? Yes. No. This, I'm sure, doesn't apply to a lot of Americans, okay? Boom. When you drink a cup of tea, if you do you leave the tea bag in while drinking it, or do you take it out? That's the poll. I'm not going to make any difference, Davey. I'm not giving any indication of my opinion. Not giving any indication of my opinion. Who knows what I think? What tea do you speak of? This is specifically English breakfast tea. I think you can with green tea. Yorkshire, which we do both drink. I do drink Yorkshire. I take it out, but I use Yorkshire. They brew strong. Yeah, I'm currently double Yorkshiring, to be clear. I doubled that shit. But it's because I'm drinking decaf, so it's less strong, so I use 2 tea bags. PG tips I don't like since they changed the recipe. 75% no. Correct answer. That's the correct answer. You don't leave your tea bag in the tea. That's disgusting. You just got like a little thing with fabric just flopping around while you're drinking? Absolutely not. Thank you, Twitch chat. You've been real. You've been real ones. This has been great. Thank you so much. You leave tea bags in the teapot. That's a whole separate conversation. I take my subs back. You can't. Try it, bitch. You can't. Red Twitch jet up. Exactly. Who drinks tea? I drink a lot of tea, actually. I'm a big fan, personally, of tea. Thank you, Rebel White Design. Okay, yeah, I will be streaming regularly nights until we finish Resident Evil. I'm gonna smash through it. Very excited to do so. In part because I mentioned this in my most recent vlog, but on the 13th, I am getting this scar removed again. This big old scar I have over here. Nice guy. I had it cut out once. And it's stretched because it's basically like I've got a real scar tissue problem going on here. They are removing it a second time. The first time, it left me like this for like a week. And I was like, am I like this permanently? What's happened to my face? But then it naturally came back down. So I might look insane for a while. So I was going to just not stream. It's also like, I'll be a little swollen and bruised. It's like 2 seconds, like very, very simple procedure. But I'm doing it again just so I can have a world where I can pull my hair back. And it's mostly for acting, to be honest, that it is actually like problem for any live action acting because they try to hide it. So thought you did that years ago. I did once, yes. And I should have done it again. I'm extremely lazy. Do we get headband Alanah again? No. I think it was crazy that I was on camera during that, and I realized that it was like I was pressured to. This time, I will maybe do no cam streams, but otherwise I'm not going to stream until I'm no longer bruised and fucked up. I think I'm like, when I look at that footage, I go, my face was swollen. And I'm like, it's wild that I let anyone convince me that I should continue working while that happened. Crazy. Like, to be on camera. It's like, it makes me sad to look at that. I'm like, what the fuck? I should have said no. And I remember being pressured to make content for work purposes. And I'm putting my foot down this time. So yeah, we might do some no cam streams then, if any. But otherwise, yes, I'm going to do Resident Evil. We will finish it before the 13th. Going to smash through it. But yeah, I'll be playing night times. So for now, everybody, as always, thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Glad Bandai Namco did that. And my internet's so fast. We are once again going to raid a dispatch streamer. I love doing this. I watch them every time. I don't always comment, but I love doing this. It's so wholesome. I know you guys on YouTube and Facebook can't see this, but dude, it's just so nice. You're not lazy. Your morning routine made me tired. Tolly, that's not my real morning routine. That is my makeup for camera. My real morning routine is just sunscreen, like I'm wearing right now. I have no mascara or anything on right now. This is my normal. You got nothing on. People sometimes don't believe me. Nothing. It's nothing. This is my normal morning routine. That video is my camera makeup. Different things. I don't do anything in the morning, really. Anyway, let's do it. Raid time. Oh, wait, hang on. Did they just leave? No, they haven't. Okay. This person has 7 followers. You guys are always very nice, but still very exciting. I like it every time. 3 different sunscreen. Only one sunscreen when I'm not on camera. Just the one. Anyway. Let's do it. Setting up the raid. Go tell them I said hello. They're about to finish the game. Appreciate you guys being here. And I will see you for Resident Evil as soon as I can get around to it, really. ASAP. I'll see you guys next time.